You're listening to the Family of Taygeta podcast. A message from Laka. Parallel Lives.
Beloved friends of Earth, we speak often of densities and dimensions. We flow with information to assist you in the completion of the final waking dream. With wisdom and clarity we teach you about the moment of now. You have a greater understanding of twin souls, twin flames, soul mates, and soul integration. In these moments we will make clear the meaning of parallel lives, which will also bring concepts of déjà vu and the Mandela effect. Each density and all dimensions have a certain reality not shared with other locations and vibrational frequencies. With this understanding we begin the teaching of life in parallel existence. Know in truth that there have been hundreds of waking dreams in parallel lives that are almost exact to what is familiar in your current dream. And even though the dreamer is an aspect of one soul and the players are the same, each has been given free will. This means that a counterpart of your created identity might have lived and died as a child. Another aspect might have lived much longer. What is significant with this description is that you are here now. And all parallel lives have integrated into one soul. You are the whole soul in form. There is also the timeline that is the current known density with a shared history for millennia on Earth. There are lifetimes with other timelines that have ended since you arrived into the current dream. So history as you remember it to be, is very different in another reality. If a well-known person was almost killed in another timeline with the same players, then this would be the history with memories. If that person died in the same manner in the current dream, your psyche and consciousness would provide these memories. When there's an overlap in consciousness, this is déjà vu or the Mandela effect. Some stories or waking dreams are almost identical. Memories are created as the personality lives. But millions of variables are possible and the story may change dramatically. In one waking dream, you find a great love, and in another dream, the same player harms you deeply or takes all you have financially. What is gleaned is expanded consciousness with great wisdom. All dreams provide this for the whole soul. In one dream, a soul aspect is your brother. The aspect in another dream is your son. The examples are endless, but know that within you are all variables for a human being with free will choices. What you judge now in another is perhaps the very thing you have done in parallel lives. Parallel lives have been dreamed in sequence since Elohim races first came to Earth and joined Earth native souls to dream awake. None of the aspects knew of the others that made their whole soul. But many of you have dreams while asleep and strange stories of families and experiences. You might feel love, anger, grief or joy. In sleeping dreams you might be rich or poor. There are dreams that reflect parallel lives that no longer exist except within expanded consciousness. You are whole and complete. This teaching allows you to know that you are life itself. Oneness has been addressed in prior communication as the experience of each soul aspect that has lived and integrated to the next highest vibrational frequency. This is moving towards oneness of the self, which is the soul. There is also oneness of all beings, which is a movement to light. This will explain all race reveals that upgrade to light with crystal hearts. There has never been a death of spirit. Only changing body forms. With deeper explanation, déjà vu is real and it happens when a flash of a memory hits you from another life. It is knowing without understanding that you have seen and experienced this before. The Mandela effect is a collective experience where you have shared aspects with those in replicas of your life now but with variables you have not experienced. You remember things one way and the integrated aspect has a variation from another timeline of a parallel life. The timelines of parallel lives are created and watched over carefully by the Galactic Federation. These souls of power and light have only intentions of protection from dark forces that wish to interfere. These dark operations do happen because free will is allowed. But no dimension or density can be removed or destroyed as the light forces enter the domain as done in your current dream. Continue to create your story. After all, it is only a story. You are infinite souls of light. Look how powerful you must be to explore in aspects of soul in multiple densities. And then to join them all as the one soul that you are. Well done, beloved ones. You made it to the final waking dream. As you shift to Sheen, you will remember all lives in this timeline and density as well as all parallel lives with timelines of their own. En iki mai iya. I love you so, Laka.